On this episode of Inside the Blueprint, the latest in medical infusion technology, finding the right tooling company, safety services, facility maintenance, design ideas, plus lots more. Let's go inside the blueprint. The story of Infinity Infusion Solutions, also known as IIS, begins in 2005, when two young businesswomen crossed paths in North Texas. Both passionate about sales and marketing, Tamra Townsend and Katie Ivey became fast friends. Over the next decade, they worked together within Big Pharma and separately refined their skill sets and built strong industry relationships. They started IIS in 2015 in response to challenges they observed small providers facing. They attempted to compete with corporations while providing the highest quality of care possible. Here's just one example of what their clients have to say.
Infinity Infusion Solutions works with the manufacturers, the payers, as well as the distributor partners to ensure that it's a win-win scenario for all involved in the industry.
IIS is a GPO that allows its members to access a broad spectrum of medical products at benchmark pricing, no matter their size. They strive to broaden the availability of infusion therapies to all patients requiring IVIG and specialty products, so they have access to sites of care, sustainable supply, and fair price points to receive their treatments.
Moving the patient to an outside standalone infusion center really allows the physicians to have a lot more visibility on the patient's care. The atmosphere is better, it's more relaxed, the doctor has visibility on how the patient is doing, and it just brings a much more high touch to the level of care.
There are also cost savings that come along for the patient when these services are provided outpatient or in office. Hospitals typically cost 3 to 5 times more for the same infusion therapies offered to these patients.
And there's great value for patients and providers in developing these centers, what they call the buy and build model.
And the buy and build model enables physicians to offer these services and also receive great profitability and business development into new ventures in the industry while being able to care for their patients one-on-one.
Everyone benefits from the IIS model, as we really deal with everything from startup to infusion to help you with reimbursement. It is a full service offering.
We enable our providers to manage their own practices by giving them the tools and doing profitability analysis for them to ensure their success moving forward.
The therapies they offer serve patients with a variety of medical issues.
Anywhere from MS to Alzheimer's to Parkinson's, we are on the leading edge of all infusion products.
Infinity Infusion Solutions is more than your traditional GPO. We offer a variety of services that benefit all members individually, irrespective of their needs.
Whether you're an existing infusion center and just need a little help with reimbursement, if you're a specialty pharmacy looking to get into infusion, if you just want to look at our pricing or our product portfolio, please look us up.
For more information about Infinity Infusion Solutions, visit their website, infinityinfusion.com. And of course, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. Selecting a tooling company with whom to work is a critical element for success in many industries. Let's meet the experts at the edge of Arlington Saw and Tool.
My name is Tom Snellings, president of Edge of Arlington Saw and Tool. We sell and service tools for the wood, metal, and plastic industries. We sell saw blades, router bits, shaper cutter, molders, knives, just about anything that cuts. I found that a lot of people invest heavily in machinery, but they have no clue how to run it. So the tooling is very important, that you get the proper tooling and run it at the proper feed and speed in order to maximize the potential of your machinery and your product.
We at Edge of Arlington offer a variety of sharpening services. We sharpen wood cutting tools, metal cutting tools, anything that you have to deal with that's cutting.
It's a very diverse group. We have cabinet makers, we have hobbyists, machinery manufacturers, door manufacturers, windows manufacturers, pretty much anything you can think of, we call on it. I really am proud of my team. Most of my team has been with me since day one. A lot of them have been in the industry for 15, 20 years or more, and they all love their job. They love what they do. We come to work, we have fun, and we get the job done right.
When I do what I do it because of the passion. It's what I've done for 25 years. This company is my source of drive. I mean, it's what makes me get up every day.
They've invested in the latest technology to help their customers maximize their potential in today's high-speed production environment.
Yes, I believe that as the industries become more and more complicated, it's very important that we stay on the top of technology. Therefore, we've strived to get the latest machinery. We use a lot of lasers, robotics, and probes so that it takes all the guesswork out. I think that what makes us the best is that we genuinely care and educate our customers. We feel that the best customer is an educated customer, and we provide them with the materials that they need to do their job properly.
Most people don't realize that cutting wood and man-made materials can be a challenge. But these experts can help make it easier.
We found that there was a lack of information online or elsewhere about how to properly utilize the machinery and the tooling. So I wrote one of the first CNC manuals. We also compiled a list of chip load calculations and other source materials that would be helpful for our customers. We made them available through all of our salesmen and also online at eoasol.com.
We have the technology and computer software that's needed to match existing profiles or create profiles. So what normally happens is a customer will either have a wood sample or an AutoCAD drawing that they'll provide us with, and we can duplicate those wood samples or drawings computerized.
All of this helps their business and yours run safer, smarter, and more efficiently.
If you're having a problem in any type of field that's dealing with cutting, you can give us a call and we will help you to determine what the problem is. So most of the time it's either going to be close to feeds and speeds or the right type of tooling, which is one of the biggest problems. So if you give us a call and tell us what problem you're having, and we'll go through the steps to help you solve the problem.
From CNC routers to handheld power tools, we've experienced it. From pine to stainless steel, we've encountered it. From drill bits to panel saws, we have it. From the custom cabinet maker to the mass manufacturer, we've called on it. Odds are we have it or can make it and then service it.
For more information about how Edge of Arlington Saw and Tool can help you, visit their website, eoasaw.com. And of course, visit our website, InsideTheBlueprint.com. Big journeys begin with small steps. And this is especially true when it comes to technology. People from all backgrounds, education, and skills have contributed to the innovative products that change our world. And the team at E4D Technologies is a perfect example.
We design, manufacture, and do aftermarket services for other customers. So we're essentially a contract manufacturing and services house. What we do is important because a lot of customers do not have the time or the money to build their own factory or hire a whole team of design engineers when they need to bring a new product to market.
Obviously, technology is the lifeblood of our company here. We have significant experience in both hardware and software technology, and that's enabled us to design and develop a number of advanced products over the years.
They're headquartered in Texas, but ship their innovative products worldwide.
We make a very complex dental equipment which ships all over the globe. I think the last time we counted it, more than 25 countries. We also ship some disinfectant and sterilization equipment that also goes all over the globe. We have a team of experts in a variety of engineering disciplines, from industrial design to mechanical to electrical to software, to quality, to regulatory. So for a company of our size, and not only that breadth of experience, but also the number of years of experience and the number of products that we've brought to market, we can offer our customers a lot of solutions when they're trying to bring their idea to market.
Their diverse culture and workforce are focused on people-centered solutions.
The people at E4D actually are what makes us unique from all of our competitors. And I know everyone says that, but we really do have an extraordinary team. We have hundreds of years of experience if you add it up. We've launched hundreds of products. And that expertise, as well as the diversity of, I think we have more than 10 countries represented here, helps us bring unique solutions to our customers because we have that experience, we have that perspective. They totally leave their egos at the door. And I know that that is exceptional. We have people with PhDs and we have people that just graduated from high school, and yet when they walk into the door at E4D, everyone knows that they have an important contribution to the team at E4D, but to our customers who we serve. And it's very exciting to work for a company that truly cares about their fellow employee, but also how they collaborate with all their experience to bring the best product to market at the best time.
So I think collaboration is actually a core competence of our company. We actually have a great ability to marry different technologies and disciplines together here to quickly and effectively design products under one roof, all here in North Texas.
Remember to keep this in mind.
When you work with somebody like E4D that has our expertise, we can help you bring your product to life the way you want it and when you want it.
I think the importance of working with the right partner can't be underestimated. You really need to have a culture and synergy with them in order to grow with them and develop products.
For more information about how E4D Technologies can help you make the complex simple, visit their website at e4d.com. And of course, visit our website at insidetheblueprint.com. Police officers spend their lives giving back to the community. And just like in many other fields, some of them take on extra work to supplement their income. That's why Point Blank Safety Services is here to help.
There's a lot of departments, smaller rural departments, smaller cities and towns in Texas where the police officers just don't make a lot of money. Typically in the smaller towns and smaller communities, it's much less than a teacher's salary. Some of the officers that work for us actually make more working off duty than they do in their full-time position. But they require off-duty work in a lot of cases to kind of make ends meet.
Stacy McGovern understands this issue firsthand. Her husband is a police officer.
As a police wife, I can tell you, I learned very quickly that the off-duty work is out there, but it's very random and it's hard to find, and you never know when a job is going to come around, and then more importantly, you never know when you're going to get paid for that work. After the 10th or 12th call after he got off of a 12-hour shift and they wanted him to go drive in to work off duty, I just said, you know what, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a way where these guys can know in advance and be able to look at the work that's available and pick and choose as much or as little off-duty work as they want or need.
Since launching Point Blank Safety Services in 2014, Stacy has successfully built a thriving double-sided marketplace. On one hand are the off-duty officers who want more income, and on the other are clients who need a high-quality security solution.
We go family first. Our guys have families, and if something comes up and their family has a need that arises, they get off. I get a monthly schedule from our officers.
Working with Point Blank is great. Been working with Point Blank since 2014. Since that time, we've paid off credit card debt, we've paid off our house. The other officers that are involved, they're all police officers. It's a brotherhood. We take care of each other. We take care of the public. There's things that come up that a security guard can't deal with. A licensed and commissioned peace officer can take action. If we have to detain someone, place someone under arrest for a felony offense, if we have to defend property, third persons, we can do that.
With more than 200 officers in their orbit, Point Blank Safety Services is able to serve any client demand that comes to them.
Right now, almost all of our clients are either in the highway construction or in stationary construction, putting in buildings. And that's what the clients really look forward to, having our experience and our training on site.
I love trying to go out there and get more contracts. I love, even recruiting new officers that learn about us and what we do.
Seeing guys pay bills. I've got so many of my officers have, emailed me or texted me, dude, I'm debt free now. I'm starting to actually save. I think that's how we keep our officers coming back.
For more information about how Point Blank Safety Services is helping to keep us safe, visit their website, pointblanksafety.com, and visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. If you read business publications, then you've probably seen the headlines. America has millions of open job opportunities in the trades, but not nearly enough skilled workers to fill them all. That's where Facility Response Group spotted an opportunity to make a difference.
Facility Response Group is a full-service commercial and industrial mechanical service company. So we handle all the HVAC, plumbing, building automation, and controls needs for large facilities.
These are good-paying jobs that can lead to a long career of high-wage earning.
We have a total of 35 employees, from entry-level helpers and guys that we're also sending to school who don't have any background, all the way up to industry veterans who have been doing controls work, all types of HVAC and plumbing. And we're always sending guys to school and for advanced training because we need to stay ahead of the technology, which is always changing, and every building is unique. So when a facility manager calls, whether they're with a public school system, a high-rise building, or a hospital, they expect someone who knows what they're doing, who can service the equipment properly and diagnose it. As fewer and fewer guys come in and more are going out, this is a great opportunity.
This type of job training can be transformational for families.
They put me through schooling, started from nothing. Now, they walked me through, and now I'm a pretty good technician now. You just can't expect somebody to go up on the roof and take the tools out and start working on the unit. I mean, you really gotta know where to begin. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at now with, me and my family-wise, and probably wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Right around 10 years ago, I made the jump into commercial and mechanical service. I've had several training classes. I've done some individual manufacturer certifications, and it's real advantageous to the individual because you carry that certification with you for life. It's also advantageous to us as a company because we're able to have fully trained techs that are, licensed, certified, depending on what the actual piece of equipment may be. It's a win-win. It's good for everybody all around.
The commitment of Facility Response Group to training and building up the future tradespeople of America is made even more obvious when you see who they're sharing a building with.
We are a trade school specializing in heating, cooling, and electrical. We're an adult learner education facility for the most part, and we handle the unemployed, underemployed, second chance community, the people coming out of the military. We are equal opportunists for men, women, across the board. Nothing is built in the United States today without the trades. So that's why it's so important. We're the backbone of what's out there. Heating and cooling is shrinking every year by 20%, and we're only replenishing at 3%. So as a tradesman and someone who grew up in the trades, we have to continue our work. But the other side of that, it's important to give back.
Because this industry has grown so much, just the way it's changing every day, I feel like I'm able to get pretty far doing this. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be here, honestly. People look at it like just a job, but I look at this like, a career, really. I feel real good about waking up every morning.
Being in a position to develop people and to see them advance themselves, advance their careers, take care of their families, always be learning and doing something new and different. That is definitely what keeps me going.
For more information about how Facility Response Group is helping businesses and the community, visit their website, facilityresponse.com. And of course, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. Barton Damer is a man obsessed by basketball, by hip-hop, and by skateboarding. And those obsessions have led to a path-breaking career in design.
With hip-hop and skateboarding and basketball, the influences there are everything from the sneakers to the music itself and the fashion that goes along with it. And so all of those things are inspirational to me.
Barton started his own design firm over 10 years ago, but the path to get there was anything but straightforward.
When I was younger, I never would have expected to have a business like this. About 3 weeks into my freshman year, I was skateboarding and blew out my ACL, tore my ACL and tore my meniscus. Because I was on crutches, recovering and couldn't do the things that I loved, I ended up putting all my time and effort into that 101 drawing course that I was required to take. It started becoming very clear that I was good at art.
Already Been Chewed has grown to be a monster in the industry, touting some massive brands as clients.
It's amazing to be able to have just this diverse brand of clients. Louis Vuitton, Nike, Vans, Marvel, the NBA, the UFC. We really have a hyper focus on the product itself as the hero of the spot, while also offering these just insane visuals that I'm lucky to be able to watch our guys do every day.
You can't say enough amazing things about Bart. When he was telling me his story, like how he even got into 3D design, and it was from a skateboard injury and him kind of having to prop his leg up. It's like he's always motivated to grind and work and keep getting better. I think the secret sauce is just their out-of-box approach. When you go to a movie, you know what kind of movie, it's like a Quentin Tarantino film or so on and so on. I feel like that is starting to be seen with ABC. Like every time you see what they do for a client, they have this kind of style.
Already Been Chewed offers premium creative services that are hard to replicate.
So when we approach a new client, the question is, all right, what's already been done in your industry? Because we're not going to do that. We're going to do something different, and we're going to do something unique and fresh. And so that's kind of the inspiration behind the name. Already Been Done is not nearly as memorable. So when you go with Already Been Chewed, everybody remembers that name.
Every single person is in their sweet spot and really leaning into their natural giftings. There's just an energy that comes through our work that is very attention grabbing, and whether it be something that's story driven, it kind of leaves people wanting more.
This studio is my happy place. At a macro level, we are helping brands to grow their revenues and sell products. But when you look at it from more of the micro level, I think it's incredibly fulfilling to be able to achieve what you feel called to do, like as far as what your talents are, and be able to push those talents as far as you can push them. And hopefully that's inspiring others that whatever situation they're in, really pouring in, putting in the work to get good at your craft and using the internet to allow people to see what you're good at can lead to some really great opportunities for yourself and for others.
For more information about how Already Been Chewed is telling incredible stories, visit their website, alreadybeenchewed.tv, and visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. Water management solutions are changing the way H2O gets from one place to another. Water flows freely when we turn on the faucet. But what about what we don't see? Let's go inside the blueprint.
Master Meter is a 40-year-old Texas-based technology innovator in the smart water space, and we help water utilities better manage water and help their customers better manage water as well. Water is a very precious resource. It's essential not only to life, obviously, but water is also critical to a robust economy. We have measurement technology, the water meter, which is the cash register for a water utility. We have systems, which helps communicate the consumption information in the field back to the utility. And then we have software that really helps utilities better manage water. And more importantly, when we push that information back to the ratepayer, it helps each individual customer also manage their water better. Master Meter holds a number of patents, but probably our most exciting is our universal register that can retrofit any meter in use today with today's most advanced radio technology.
The old days of manual water meter reading are long gone. Today, it's all done electronically.
well before anyone else in our industry had even thought of it, Master Meter was reading water meters by drone before it became a thing that it is today. And also, we're now reading them by cell phone. So simply we connect by cell phone to the existing towers, the existing cellular networks, and that's how we're reading meters today.
At the town of Little Elm, we've converted a few years back to the AMI system for Master Meter, and that's helped us tremendously by letting us provide real-time answer and data to our customers. Like if they call in with a concern about their bill or if they have a leak, we can notify them of that immediately instead of having to send a technician out and then the customer having to wait for an answer. And then we also have an app called My Water Advisor that they can download and actually monitor all that stuff themselves. One of the benefits of the AMI Master Meter that we use is everything's built into the register and it doesn't have any wires.
This also makes them good stewards of the environment.
Master Meter years ago coined the phrase, because everyone is a water manager. And that's how we see it. It's not enough just for a utility to manage water. We need to empower every ratepayer to better manage their own consumption behavior. And there's technology that we have, our software helps them do that. We put in the palm of their hands the information they need to better understand how much they're using in terms of water consumption, whether they have a leak, and we even help them budget their own water use.
So what does the future hold for water management technology?
It's an incredibly spirited time in our industry, very attractive for young minds to come to our industry and play their part. And what's really important is not just the excitement of the technology, but you're really doing something meaningful for the community in which you serve and for the United States.
For more information about how Master Meter's technology can work for you, visit their website at mastermeter.com. And of course, visit our website at insidetheblueprint.com. For more information about anything you've seen on today's show, or to become part of Inside the Blueprint, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com.